In the last session, you were all given something important to think about and got a lot of information from Teresa. The TLDR of it all is demons come out of portals, portals need souls, bearers make deals with invokers, bearers have their own unique symbols, and invokers are granted the ability to have their own invokers, giving them a false sense of control. B, who was given a gift from a friendly fan, found out that her pen has the same symbols as the spine of Damon's Not Bible. Ezzy and Gil realized that their mother wore a necklace made of these symbols, and Allie didn't bother checking his timepiece, but he knew exactly what was on it. Now you have a few problems at hand. A collections guy from Rocco, a well-connected criminal called Barry Sullivan, and a group of gangsters holding Dia hostage all walked into the room as Teresa was knocked unconscious. Damon said he didn't know Dia, Ezzy's best friend and first love, but the rest of the team tried to save her. After some trial and error, they were successful and were also able to keep 3 henchmen in place thanks to Allie's dominance over their minds. As the others teleported away, you heard the voices of Mommy, who was meant to go have tea with Dia, and Kevin, who was handing out flyers for donations from the back of the truck. Now, the bad guys are getting away, but I'm going to give you a brief moment to decide what you're going to do since we're picking up where we left off.
They're getting away! Maybe we should follow them. B is like literally looking out the window, grabbing her car keys.
I mean, I want to be where the Roku people go. So if they're getting away from me. So that's good.
Okay, can you just fix this. And she's going to start to go, and then she'll turn back and go, how am I supposed to talk to you guys?
Gil, go with B. Get Mom.
Okay.
We need to help Teresa. She's the one who pays our wages.
Damon, you handle that. We don't have time. And B is already sprinting down the stairs.
Where is Allie going to go?
Allie is standing where he is, staring at the 3 henchmen, his eyes flitting between the 3, and then fixes on Dia and just walks slowly up towards her and pulls her away as they're frozen in time and puts her behind him as he pulls out his pistol, flips it around and holds it by the muzzle portion and goes, I don't know which one of you I'm going to hit first, but whichever one it is, it's going to be hard. Oh, and you are not going to like it.
Okay.
Z is going to go into his little, his void space and pull out his bow and like right next to where Allie is, pulls it and cocks it back, and an arrow of light is trained on one of the others. Oh, you guys have just made a terrible choice.
Oh, are we shooting things?
No, that would be far too quick. We're going to ensure that this is slow, meticulous. I also want to point out, this is the first time that Damon has ever heard Allie's posh voice.
No. I would say he's just very confused. This entire situation went out of hand very fast. No, I'm like, Damon is gonna sigh, see that the whole situation of violence is looking like it's being handled by others, and I'm gonna check up on Teresa. I'm not a bad person.
It's cool to check up on your benefactor.
Yeah.
Okay, so as you look over Teresa, she seems to be knocked unconscious.
Is there anything I can do to help her?
Why don't you roll something for me? Why don't you roll your sharp?
Okay. It's 2d6, right?
Yeah.
That's a 6
I will
and a 4.
say that while you're doing this, though, the other 3 are like starting to move, but we can stick with Damon for a sec.
Okay, it's a 3 and a 5. I re-rolled 3 and a 5. +1 sharp. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. -1 because I broke my sacred oath.
Mm-hmm.
So that's 8.
Okay. So I would say that you are able to find this out, what's wrong with her, but maybe you can't help her in this instance. You'll see that there was like a dart that was blown into her neck. And it is I don't think you would know what to do in this situation, but it was a dart and she is breathing. So
Is this dart one of these like kind of like little things that have like a little vial of liquid inside or something?
mm-hmm.
Does it still have liquid inside of it, even if it's a little?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna grab that little vial, keep it in my hand. I would say, sleep tight, sweet Teresa. Keep that checkbook safe. And grab that little vial of a sleeping dart for posterity. How menacing are these 3 individuals that are about to come back um into action? And if there's still time for me to do something with one of them.
There is definitely still time to do something with one of them.
Okay.
Like they all look pretty aggressive, but there's ways you can get around this, of course.
I would say that for the sake of coolness, Damon will grab the vial of the dart of sleeping liquid, pass next to Ali, and look at him with a kind of like a strange grin and like a suspicious sight. And then I will walk very calmly towards these individuals who are just about to go spring back into action, and just grab that little dart and just connect with the most menacing one in like very slowly into his like jugular, like
Oh my gosh, slowly just stabbing them with one of the darts.
slowly stabbing them with one of the darts while I smile toward the camera, the non-existent camera.
Oh my gosh, you're just smiling off into the distance. Actually, what does Damon look like when he does that?
Bad. He thinks he looks cool, but it's not good.
Okay.
He
Then
looks silly.
this person immediately falls to the ground. So there's only 2 of them now.
And I will just say to Ali and say, gentlemen, do your thing.
Much appreciated, Kin.
As he's looking at, has not taken his eyes off of the henchman. You have 2 seconds to explain why we should not. What's the word, Ali?
To put it in the form of a xenophile, have you seen the movie Unhappiness, in which a young woman captures an author and decides to keep her locked in her home? They lose their kneecaps partially through. I believe that is the way that we'll put it. You shall experience unhappiness.
Oh, kneecaps. And Ezzy is going to lower his bow and shoot at the kneecap.
Okay, please roll to kick some ass, and we'll see if this person can maneuver out of the way.
That is an 8.
I rolled a 6. So, definitely cannot move out of the way. What is this, 3 damage to them?
Yes, it is 3 holy damage.
Okay,
and
holy.
It is. So what it looks like, it is like a thread going through them. So it like at first it's like, oh, nothing, like, oh, you missed, and then it just starts gushing blood.
Okay, then this person falls to their knees and goes, oh my gosh, starts rambling, as you can see as this holy arrow is going through them and the thread is, I guess, spinning around them in your power. You see that it starts to burn and the person's being starts to shift, and it's almost as if they're not human. And they're slowly turning into what you suspect with this holy damage to be a demon.
Oh, you're not human. Okay. Shoots him again.
Okay. Well, please roll to kick some ass. Oh, the other one?
The other knee this time.
Oh, okay. Totally taking a knee.
There's three of them, right? One is sleeping.
One
the
is
other
knocked
one,
out. This one is.
the
The other one's perfectly
Ezzy
fine.
is going to town with.
Mm-hmm.
That's a 7.
Okay, so with kick some ass, if you roll a 7, you and whatever you're fighting can inflict harm on each other. So you will take 1 point of damage as they like let out some sort of like psychic clawing towards you and slash at your chest. But they're going because he's definitely hit them, and then they die because they didn't have very many hit points. So that one falls to ashes beneath your holy light of your beautiful light arrow.
Yeah. So do you want to start talking?
The other one.
Now? You want to talk now, Ezzy?
Not you.
Oh, okay. Well,
Amen.
every time you say that you need to talk, it takes... Okay, go, do whatever you want to do.
I'm looking at them.
I know, but I'm
Would you two please stop with your lover's quarrel and focus on the job at hand?
Yeah, when Ezzy says he needs to talk, it takes a while. That's what I was going to say.
As Ali's saying that, he's walking up to the third and final. You can either tell us everything we want to know, or you can end up like your compatriots. Which would you prefer?
This one is. Why don't you roll to intimidate them? Manipulate someone.
Okay.
That'd be your charm, I think. Oh no, this is scary.
That's a 13.
Okay. So they'll do what you want for the reason you give them. So what is it exactly that you want them to do?
I want them to spill the beans. Otherwise, I am going to inflict so much pain upon their being that their ancestors will feel it.
Okay. This person also, because you rolled a 13, shifts into their demonic form. They look again like the pain and panic types that have been crawling out of the portals. And this
My friend
can I guess speak to you because you rolled a 13. And they just sort of say, "We were hired to kill. We were hired to kill." And you had another question. Looked like
Who hired you?
the guys from Rocco and Barry Sullivan.
Hmm.
And him,
Who?
And whom?
Crowley.
Who's Crowley? Tell me about this individual.
He is the one to bring the downfall of everything.
Oh, we can't have that now, can we? What would be the fun? All the time that we've had. Can't lose this. No. So, you were hired by... And Ali's gonna look over in his peripherals towards Damon. An organization one of our compatriots is involved with. An individual that I have had relations
involved
with.
It's a very harsh word. I barely know them.
In adjacent relations, is that
Adjacent,
more
perfect word.
An individual that I have worked with in the past, and some Crawley. Anything else you'd like to share with me? Remember, this is your physical, astral, and hypothetical body that we're referring to. Anything will help ensure that nothing bad happens to you.
I think you can see that they're trying to say more to you. and something is keeping them from talking and saying everything that they are trying to say. But they do say, he's taking them away for the final moment before the end.
Not poor Kevin. He hasn't even started. He's gonna get an end?
Well, is this something that you would like to attend, this ending?
Yes.
Shit, it appears your invitation was lost in the mail. He's gonna flip his gun around and shoot it in the head.
Okay.
We were good. I was gonna ask you where.
Please, roll to shoot, please. Kick some ass.
Kick some ass.
It'll be your tough.
That's a 6.
You fail. You miss somehow. The demon's head splits.
I feel like when I throw it, maybe it's like I catch it weird. I'm trying to be so cool, and I can't get my finger on the trigger. It goes around the guard because I'm holding a pistol. So I'm like, oh, damn.
And you shoot, and it misses, but nearly hits Dia.
Oh no!
And Dia goes, "What's happening?"
I am so sorry, dear girl.
You see that the demon guy is trying to get away.
As he's going to reach for Dia and move Dia behind and away from Allie at this point.
Well,
if you're going to shoot, don't miss.
Quite right. And he's going to walk up behind. Go ahead.
I turn to Ollie and Kia and Gezi and go like, yeah, guns are so inelegant. And I grab a silver knife that is hiding in my pocket and just try to slash the throat of the demon. In a very cool way.
Please roll to kick some ass with your tough.
2 dice?
Yep, 2d6.
That's a 5 with what do I add to this? Tough. 6 minus 1, that's another 5. That's not good.
So you go up to the demon, and it goes, like as it goes out of the way. And it's just gonna start running away from you all. Yes?
Yeah, I don't have anything else.
Where is it running is the question. Is it running into a portal?
It's running out the window. Just trying to get away.
Wanted to ask him a question, but this is fine.
I'm gonna yell. I'm gonna shout, how much are they paying you?
Infinite.
How much is your life worth?
Too much for you to pay.
Shoot him again.
Okay. Try.
Please roll above a 6.
Is there a way I can help with magic?
That is a 6, so no.
Goodbye, and it's gone. So you look out the window if you decide to, but there is nothing to be seen. You can't see a thing. Meanwhile, we are going to hop over just a second to Bee and Gil, who are currently chasing down this truck. Actually, Bee, I am going to send you a little bit. Actually, no, you don't need this. But just know that your car has HP. This old gal has HP, and it can be damaged, and it can be to the point where it is gone.
No, not my car.
So there will be ways. There will be ways for you to maneuver out of this. Just depends on how you roll. So the two of you in the car, what are you doing? You can see that the Roco truck is in front of you. You're able to keep pace with them for now. But you can see that one person is hanging out the passenger seat. And there's you know that Barry and the Roko guy and one other person is in the back of the car, and then there's the driver. So there's a total of 5 people here. So any thoughts as they're going down? You do hear... Well, actually, go ahead. Please speak.
The first thing B would see is Gil takes the book from Dinkle and just seems to put it on a shelf and just disappears. May I borrow your pen for a second, if you wouldn't mind too much?
Yeah, I don't know if right now is a good time to start writing, as she's pulling out a rifle from the back seat and trying to position it like a sniper, like out the car window.
If I understand how it works, I think now's the perfect time, and you might want to hit the brakes.
Okay, Gil. And she's gonna hand Gil her pen and slam the brakes.
Gil, going to see if this works, writes using that pen, the opposing truck runs out of gas and all enemies inside pass out.
Interesting. Okay. You, B, would you like to tell or read what you need for this?
Oh,
yes.
I have it.
Oh, so you've been speaking about it. Perfect. Love it.
We took that time to be an efficient pair and made a plan. Since Gil is using it, second. Since Gil is using it, can it be weird and not sharp?
No.
Okay, I had to ask.
No.
Hey!
I just think it was funny that Gloria...
I rolled above a 6, but it is my sharp, so it was a 7 and now it's a 6.
Helping. So what happens here is the car stalls and you're falling further behind. How would you like to solve this, I should say? Like, how would you like to get back on track?
I gotta fix my car first. Unless you can fly, Gil.
It stalls. So, but the thing is, if they go, there might not be an absolute horrible thing that may happen. They might just get away and you will be able to investigate to find them.
No, that's not the sharp roll. We don't want that. I am going to jinx them.
Okay. Good. They're still within vision. They're just getting a bit further.
It doesn't need to say I need to even be on the same plane as them.
Oh, okay, well, jinx them.
Yeah, it just says you can encourage consequences to occur the way you want when you jinx a target.
Okay.
And then while...
That's how Gil operates. That's a 13.
Great! So what would you like to happen?
Inflict 1 harm on the target due to an accident. I would love it if the car gets into an accident. And interfere with what a monster minion or bystander is trying to do.
Okay, so you want the car to swerve.
Yes.
You want it to crash, and you want what now?
The driver to take 1 harm.
Okay, so that happens. You see as the car is getting further and further away, it sort of swerves to the right and crashes into one of the buildings. And you can see a sign that says that they were heading towards the freeway. But the signs also say Birchwood Land. So that's another place you all haven't been to yet. But you might think that that could be where they're going. When that happens, you are not far away from the office at all. So we're not going into a full chase here because we did swerve and have kept them close enough that people could get to you. So what happens here is from the driver gets out of the seat, the person on the passenger side comes out, they're holding a rifle, and then the back door to the truck opens and Barry Sullivan, who is holding a machine gun, and Roko guy is holding a crossbow, and a person at the back between Mother and Kevin comes running out and is trying to jump over to you all to attack. But before that happens, let's go back to Teresa's office. Oh, and you also see that your mother has a gag in her mouth and like she's unable to speak, and they're both Kevin and your mother are laying on their sides.
Kinky.
Okay, wrong game. Wrong game. Okay, let's go back to Teresa's office.
That was a
that,
bingo.
that was an intrusive thought.
That's okay. That's absolutely fine. So, back in this place, it is just you all and Dia and a passed out Teresa. And Dia is looking at you all and is sort of like, she like retreats in herself and is freaking out because when has she ever seen the two of you together? What's going on? Did you both do this?
What are you talking? What? Do what?
Why am
Also,
I here?
How do you know him?
How do you know her?
This is literally my best friend.
Ah, you're the one. Interesting.
What are you talking about?
It's not important right now. No. Dear, I'm terribly sorry. I got you mixed up with some individuals I know from my other ventures. This was not meant to happen. I tried to keep them away from you, though it seems I did not persuade them enough.
So you knew about this? Is your fault?
What is your fault, Ali?
This is not my fault. No, this is Barry
He is going to get.
Did you call the fucking Roco guys on me?
I did not. I don't even know who the fuck they are. All right. As for you, Ezzy.
My name is Eziel to you.
Eziel.
Oh, very
yes.
well, Eziel. Let me make something very clear to you. I work with very dangerous individuals. I have been working hard to keep these streets clean of them, but some fall through the cracks.
Like you?
No. Like Barry.
Oh, by the way, we should probably go, but it's nice to hear the real you again.
Fuck you.
Again? Real? You? What?
Ali is still staring daggers at Ezzy. This is something we'll talk about later. Kin.
The way you say kin
did you
makes me
call
feel
me?
like... The way you say kin makes me feel like you're hiding something about that word.
Dear, are you alright? He says, still looking at Ezzy.
Dia is like shaken and is has made her way to one of the chairs, and I think I'm so confused, but I think I'll be fine. I don't know what's happening, but where are you going? Where are you going?
Darling, I need you. And he pulls out his keys. I need you to go back to the shop. Go into my office and there's a bookcase. Pull on the third book from the right, the red one.
What?
There's a safe room in there. Go there. Lock yourself in. No one will hurt you.
Okay. And then she looks at Teresa and says, well, what about her? Should I call someone? I think I should call someone.
We'll handle it.
She just passed out. I've checked.
Oh.
She's gonna be fine.
Oh dear.
Ezzy,
Mm-hmm.
did you say go?
He's been looking at Ali this whole time, and he says, "Go, Dia."
Okay. And she doesn't really know what to say in this moment, so she looks at the both of you like still very confused, but grateful to have a way out. And as she's leaving, she says, something's wrong. I'm going to go, but something's wrong. In the truck, that guy, we were all held there and he wouldn't talk. He wouldn't look at me. He just kept, well, no, that's a lie. He kept staring at me and he wouldn't talk. Something's wrong. We were all fighting to get away and he wouldn't try.
Which guy?
The one with the big smile.
Barry.
Your friend.
I wouldn't call us that.
No, not the one. The other one that was tied up.
The
All he
little
did was
guy?
stare at me.
The little guy?
The one with the big smile on his face, the really friendly one.
Oh, fuck. I think it's fucking Kevin.
Is this all Kevin's fault?
Well, if I recall
This episode
correctly,
Kevin from day one.
Kevin was assigned to me by Rocco when I registered my cult.
Jamie,
So-
can you roll sharp?
Yeah. Hace 4, 7, menos 1, 6, más 1, 7, 7.
Okay. It takes a while for you to get there. You're not sure if this is a memory in your head or if this is fact or you're messing it up, but you remember that Kevin handed you your not Bible.
That is true. Can I dig deeper into that memory?
On a 7, no, not at this moment. So you do remember that you were handed a not Bible by Kevin. And Dia's heading off. And are you all going to chase after now? Nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday. You know how often in the UK we hear this? That freaking song on every plane
now
ride
it's
on
50
Jet
pounds
2.
off per person. That's
Yeah,
200
that's
pounds
what
only a four.
And it's every the thing is it's got to the US. Do you know how really annoying? Like everyone's page. Nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday. Leave me alone. Get out of here. And then it's freaking Jess Glenn going, darling, hold my hand! Like every freaking second. I can't stand it. Oh, and it's on the planes. It's been on the planes for over 5 years. Anyway.
Oh.
Anyway.
So that's what this episode is going to be called. Nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday.
I'll probably change it to Rocco holiday, but
Oh my god,
yes.
Oh god.
Nothing beats a Rocco holiday.
So as Dia is leaving, Ezzy is going to whistle, still looking at Allie, right? And from his whistle, like behind him, the same like dog that was there before starts to form out of like this pink light. Watch after her.
okay. You got it, boss. And Scrippy chases after Dia.
Who?
Scrippy.
My dog. I got a dog.
So
dog.
it's just the three of us here?
Yes.
And a passed out lady, but whatever.
Yeah, Teresa. I would turn to Ezzy and say, "Oh, this is why you never take apprentices, Ezzy.
What do you mean?
Can your teleport thing that you usually do to appear very solemnly in my living room work with my connection with Kevin?
Why do we need Kevin?
Because we need to teleport to where he is, because he's gonna fuck this entire thing up.
You would have heard about this point, maybe, that a truck, something crashed into a building. So there is something close by.
Perhaps we should go see if Bee's driving has.
My fucking apprentice is part of the bad thing that we're
You
using.
ain't fucking hated him.
It's time to take this investigation seriously, I think.
Come on.
Okay. Go on.
No.
Okay, we're going back to V and Gil, who are in the middle of all of this 2v5 currently with Kevin and your mother in the back of this truck. You've got a scrimbly guy. Scrimbly? That's a word. I know what that means. Don't worry about it. A greasy, grimy guy running towards you currently with a wild look in his eyes.
I have a question.
Sure.
Gloria, is my car working again?
It just stalled for a moment.
But
You can use it.
Okay, she's gonna turn to Gil and say, "Hold on, Gil." Reverse, and then floor it into these guys.
Okay, let me roll to see if any of them move out of the way or miss, because currently we've got people just by the truck. There are two that are just covering Mommy and Kevin. So who are you trying to hit?
I'm GTAing this. I am going to try to run.
And while we're reversing, I would like to enchant the car.
Okay, what would you like to do with the car?
I would like to use magic to enchant it as a weapon, so it does +1 harm and plus magic.
Okay, go for it.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Okay, you make it.
I got over a 10.
Okay.
So, yeah, the car gets +1 harm, and does plus magic mean my magic?
I suppose so. So if it needed to do other things, it would have your +3 to weird if we decided to roll it. Okay. So, Gil, why don't you describe what this new armored moment in this car looks like? And what does B see?
You would see, as you're reversing it, you'd like feel just through the wheel a like strange sense of entropy, as though it doesn't matter what comes next because it's going to be fine in the end anyway. And the car itself like gets buffered out a little bit, and then some of that like bent metal makes a very sharp front of it. And it has a nice little like rose thorn motif on the front as we're about to run some people over with metallic roses and your car.
As B starts to floor it, she's like, "Gil, that's beautiful, but we're gonna need to talk after this."
No, we don't. We don't need to talk ever.
Okay. So, B, why don't you now roll to see if you get, okay, maybe we'll do this differently. If you get a 7 to 9, you'll get the guy that was running towards you, no issue. And the driver who was running behind him suddenly, and also the maybe get the guy that was in the passenger seat. On a 10, you will also hit Barry and Roko guy from Rocock, collections man, and not hit the truck with Mommy and Kevin in the back seat.
Okay, so we want a 10. So I'm rolling 2d6, right?
Yes, and you're cool to act under pressure unless there's another one that you want to roll, like you're tough or something different.
Cool works for me.
Okay.
So, and then I get a +1, right, Sean? Because you gave me that buff.
And would we get the +3 because it's a magical car?
Why not?
So you'd get a +4 to this roll then from me.
Okay, +4 plus my own 1, so +5.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Okay, that's not looking so bad. And 2d6, right?
Mm-hmm.
+5. Okay, already got a 5. So
Great.
10. And then I'll roll the second just to see how high. And another 5. So
Great.
15.
So that is a freaking 15. I don't know how we got there, but we got there. So what happens here? Yeah, exactly. What happens here is something in the magnetism of this car. They're drawn to it for some reason. They're pulled towards the car as you fast and furious
end comes for us all.
drift into them. And why don't you roll your now roll your tough to see. I guess no, if you rolled a 15, your car would give 3 damage, so it's a plus what now? A +1 to harm?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, all of these guys are looking pretty hurt now. And I would say that's about the time that you hear your mother struggling, and Kevin is saying, B, help us get out of here. B, use your pen, which might strike you as weird. And then about that time is where we see Damon, Allie, and Ezzy.
I never told your
arrive.
bitch ass about my pen, Kevin.
Yes, Damon.
Question. This is just to retcon something in that previous scene before we leave and until we get to them. I wanted to bind using magic and strap to my back the little goblin that was sleeping.
Okay.
You're coming with us now.
You can have that. Why not? It has no choice in the matter right now. It is asleep. Ezzy.
How are we getting there? Are we just walking, or are we doing my teleporting?
Up to you.
Don't teleport Allie.
Two of you could carry two people.
I can. So my question is that what we wanted to do?
I would look at Ali and turn to you, Ezzy, and hug you very, very romantically and say, "Take us home, Daddy."
Allie turns and walks out and walks down the
we
stairs.
have things to do.
Take me
Walks
home, Daddy.
He's like, it's just not the time. My mother's in danger. And walks after
That's what I
Allie.
meant. It was an expression to sound cool. Take us there, Daddy. Be technical.
He's gonna grab your hand and like reach for out like the back of Allie's like collar, and then I would teleport us out. Let's
But
see.
he can't teleport three creatures.
He can grab two. Teleport with
He could
two.
grab two.
Yes, but I have a creature on my back.
Oh, this fucking sleeping demon. This fucking sleeping demon.
Here. What does Ezzy want in this moment? Does Ezzy want the demon to be unlatched from Damon's back or leave Allie behind?
What Ezzy is thinking in this moment is he has to get Damon and Allie to the next location. He's not even thinking about the demon. So the demon is not of importance to him. So
Is Ezzy thinking about his relationship right now? This is the one question you should put in your mind.
what? No, I'm thinking about my mother right now. My mother's in danger.
Good. Leave
Thinking about-
my demonic pet back in Teresa's office. Maybe he'll wake up before and kill Teresa. We don't know.
Before you leave, actually, I'm so sorry. I forgot to say that the phone rings just as you're about to roll. Do you answer it or let it go?
I'm not going to go answer it. If David wants to, that's on David. Or Allie.
That's a very Ali thing to do. Ali is amazing at answering phones.
Allie, all right, yeah, I'll do it. Halfway down the stairs, Allie stops, hears it ring again, hears it ring a third time, realizes that neither of these two chuckles are going to answer it, turns around, walks back up. Oh, it's so
I can
rude.
almost picture Ali thinking about the way he's going to answer the phone as he's walking by.
Yeah.
Trying to find Ali is actually as cool as Damon thinks he is.
Yeah, and he walks up and he picks up the phone and doesn't say anything, just listens.
Okay. On the other end, you hear, "Hello, Teresa! Teresa, it's Sugarfoot Spoonful!"
No, Teresa is currently indisposed. Can I take a message for her?
Yes, there were some rowdy guys in my diner causing a stir, and my girl Penelope picked up on it, and she was like, "Get out of here." It was really weird, actually. She, said one sentence, and they all left, and then she went on her break. But anyway, there's some things here for you that Teresa might need. So if you want to come pick it up.
Yeah, no, we'll send some people over and make sure that she gets it. Yeah, thanks for telling us, hon. It's a big help.
Okay, give her all my best.
Absolutely, yeah, no, looks like she's getting off the shitter now. All right, toots.
Okay.
Hangs up.
Okay, and now Ezzy, you can roll and grab Allie by the collar as you all teleport away.
Hold on. I love this for me. This is the outcome I wanted. That's an 8. And on an 8, I don't quite manage it. Either you are all separated or you all appear in the wrong place.
This is what you wanted?
Abso-fucking-lutely. I think it would be even more fun if, because Damon wants to stay behind with this fucking demon, that I take the demon and Allie instead and leave Damon.
All right, what does it look like as this is happening?
So Ezzy's magic, he teleports and it looks kind of like if you've watched Charmed, how the white lighters their lights orb around. Ezzy's are like a very light translucent pink, so they start forming around Allie and Ezzy and David's backpack. and we just orb into the air and David is left in Teresa's office.
I'll allow it. How does Damon feel seeing this happen?
I'm thinking. So it's a combination of I deserve this. The thing is, it's a combination of I deserve this, and it's also a combination of I don't want to be next to the Roko guys. I really don't want to chase the Roko guys. But the problem is if I communicated thoroughly enough that Kevin is bad business. Because I did say it's fucking Kevin twice.
I don't know. That's up to interpretation, but I don't know if there's enough information. Ezzy doesn't care about. This is how I see it. Ezzy doesn't care about
as
Kevin.
As he said, I never liked that guy.
I never
Okay.
liked Kevin.
Okay.
Specifically.
He did say that. He did say
Okay.
that.
I never liked
He did say
Kevin.
that.
Okay. Fine.
Then this is not something that I'm gonna be proud of. Damon is going to feel very peaceful that the situation is going to resolve itself without him, and he's gonna sit on Teresa's chair and put his legs up on it while he looks for Teresa's ledger to see how much he's getting paid.
And while that's happening, B and Gil, you are then greeted right next to you after you've crashed into these guys who are looking very hurt right now, and suddenly see appearing next to the car as you halt to a stop. There is Ezzy, an alabaster, and a demon, and a backpack. It's asleep. The demon is asleep.
Ignoring them for now, do you want to talk first or do we kill first? How do we want to finish off the rest of them?
Oh, I'm not. No, I don't. We're gonna talk after this, Gil. We don't have time for this. As she's
No,
going.
not us, them. Should we kill them all now, or do we want to ask them questions?
Oh, good point.
We're not talking.
Oh,
But you're talking
we
right now.
will be talking. She's like, kill the rest, leave one. Your choice.
Okay.
She pulls out her shotgun.
Allie,
I'll let your shotgun go first,
sorry,
so you
as he
can see
appears.
which ones are like alive to finish off.
They're all still alive, but there's like a few of them are like splayed out on the floor.
No, but like letting B shoot first so Gil can see who he has to target. Yeah.
Okay.
So who would, I don't know if B knows these people though. So she's not sure who would be, well, could I make a sharp roll to see who I think would be best to keep for questioning versus who is like expendable kind of thing?
Sure. Go for it.
Okay, so 2d6, right?
Mm-hmm.
3, 5, which is 8 plus 1, 9.
Okay, so because you've already sort of met them, you would recognize the collections guy, and you would also recognize Barry. But Barry is the one that is the well-connected criminal, like the one that seems to have a big stake in this, seems to be the one in charge. So collections guy is also kind of a big deal because he's got something to do with Damon. But the other three, not so much.
Okay, I'm gonna communicate that to Gil and say, pop off these 3. And she's gonna fire off a shot at one of the 3.
Okay, cool. Why don't you please roll your tough? Or kick some ass, I believe. That's what that is.
Kick some ass. Hunting rifle, 3 harm, far left. I don't know what that means. What is kick some ass? What is that? 2d6 again? Tough. Got it.
It's always 2d6, yeah.
Okay, a 6 plus a 2, 8.
Okay, so when that happens, let's say that you're using your shotgun. So
I am using a shotgun.
Okay, so you have to be somewhat close range. So what happens is they are able to, they're shifting into their demon form. So again, they claw at you and they give you 2 damage as you shoot them. But as that happens, this one dies. So this one's gone. But yes, Gil, what would you like to do?
There's 2 left, right?
Yes.
Can I do a bit of rules shenaniganing ease?
Let me know what you like.
I would like to... So using magic without doing big magic, essentially I can only attack one person. But if I add my hex to that, can I essentially make it a ward and have one damage source be one of them and the other damage source be the other one?
So you want to split what the hex does?
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, I want the hex effect to go on one, the magic effect to go on the other, essentially like making it an AoE spell.
Sure. Why not?
Cool.
You just tell me what happens.
Then yeah, seeing B just shoot one down, being like, well, this is a bad day for the rest of you. And just like underneath each of them, little like black veils start appearing with like smoky wisps. We'll see how it goes.
I believe in you.
Okay, that is... Thank you. So do my dice. That's a 14.
Great.
And so
you should have been using these dice all season.
These brand new dice.
One of them I just got in the mail yesterday. One of them will immediately take 2 points of damage, negating any magical resistances. And then the other one will take 1 point of damage.
Okay.
Ignoring any magic resistances.
Okay. So, one of these guys is looking very, very bad now. Is like very bloodied and is like doing what, like, I'm not going to describe this in detail, but it's not good. And then the other person, still standing, very hurt, not nearly as bloodied as the other. And now, we've got Barry, who was about to do somewhat the same thing of an area of effect with his machine gun to all of you standing there, which would be Gil, B, Allie, and, well, and Ezzy. So I'm gonna roll and see how this goes, because he was just badly hurt.
And the sleeping demon.
And the sleeping oh, you want the demon to die? All right.
The demon is... Ezzy is grabbing the demon backpack situation and putting him on my back.
Okay.
Kind of cursing at Damon as the way.
Okay. This is what I rolled. So, that's a 6. So, Barry very badly misses. and falls on his back. But as he does that, he's still shooting off, and his hand moves back the way towards into the truck, just missing Mommy and Kevin. So it got very close to hitting them. Now Roko Guy is going to try and shoot at, let me see, which one of you is closest? It would be either B or Gil.
B.
Gonna try and shoot
B
B
had
with
to
the
step
crossbow.
up to use the shotgun, right?
Yeah. Okay. That is a 10. But B, would you? Well, actually, no. This is my turn. I can't do this. But B, you will take 2 points of damage, getting hit with the crossbow, and wherever you feel like it should be placed. Your arm. No, not your arm. Let's just say your left side.
My tummy.
Yeah. Okay. So you get shot there, and then now it's the other guys. I'm just gonna see if they're able to move. Nope. So now it's everyone else's turn who is in the scene. Oh, and you do hear Kevin screaming out for David, Senor, please, I was just handing out flyers for donations. B, help me.
I'm doing that, buddy.
And she loads.
Has anybody communicated the information I relied?
Not yet.
Nope.
No.
But something will happen when Gil goes next. So, but go on, B.
She'll go,
I'm doing that, buddy. So glad you know so much about me.
as she reloads the shotgun. How many more people are up?
Currently Barry's on his back, so he's hurt. Everyone is still alive, but there's one person who's really hurt, one person who's near death, like very close to death, and then there's Barry and Roko Guy.
Okay, Barry and Roko Guy. Well, I need to restrain either Barry or Roko Guy. So I think she's gonna go for Barry. So I think she's gonna toss the shotgun to the ground, off of her glasses. You know how they have the librarians have the chains on their glasses? She's gonna slide the chain off of her glasses, extend it out, and it's this long actual lasso and whip. And she's gonna swing it over her head and try to lasso in.
Okay. What do you need to do to make this work?
Let me check the item that you sent me, Gloria. That's a great question. What a great question. So I have to roll a 10 or up, right? Otherwise, it doesn't work. Oh, boy.
I believe in you.
I don't believe in myself.
Also, people can help if they want to roll to help, just not move in this turn.
So it's 2d6 plus, what's my mod to it? Gloria, do I have a mod?
What did it say? It should have said. It might be kicks and mass. If it's kicks and mass, it'll likely be tough.
It says. It does not say. It says 0 harm ranged.
Okay, tough is what it would be.
Shit, that means nothing. Because I've got a 0.
Also, hopefully you were all marking your... No! Okay.
I've already rolled a 1, so it's not going to work. 5.
Okay, can anyone help?
Can I help myself?
Don't know. I don't think anyone can.
Let me see. I don't think...
Would I be able to use my jinx to help her?
How so?
Because it allows me to give if I roll well on it, it allows me to give a +1 to a friendly hunter.
Sure.
Okay,
I mean,
cool.
that'll bring it up. We need to get to... What is your total?
I rolled a 5.
Oh.
It
Hey,
probably won't work.
It still gives me other effects if I roll high enough.
Okay.
So it's not a waste of a turn unless I fail.
Okay.
I did.
Okay! Well...
I rolled 2 1s, so that becomes a 5.
Barry is
Which
flopping
means
on the ground
that-
still. Nothing's wrong. Happening at the moment.
Laura, you have 2 hold
concept.
over me off of my list of jinxes.
Oh no!
So, congrats to you.
Great. Wonderful. This might be very fun and interesting, perhaps.
We did our best.
We did.
Okay.
It's the others showed up. We were doing so well until we had people interfere.
Right. So nothing happens in this moment. The other guys can't move currently because I rolled so poorly. Then there is also Ezzy and Allie who are here. So do either of you want to do something before the next turn?
Yes. Allie is just the way it makes sense. It's not him just pulling it out of his back like Wonder Woman. Allie's going to look into B's car and see an assault rifle laying in the back, and he is just going to reach in and grab it. And I figure it's like the similar of a Tommy gun, just going to cock it or you pull back the lever and just slowly walking up towards Barry, shooting the ground like every bit, just intimidation wise, as he takes a step closer. And as he walks, he's whistling a very old Victorian style tone. This tune that hasn't been played on the radio for ever. It's never been played on the radio, but it is old. And just whistle, 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 ba 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 ba, ba 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 ba.
Love it. Can you? Okay. As you're doing this, by the way, I would like you to roll your sharp.
Okay. That is 2 5s plus 1 for an 11.
Great. You're all fairly close enough to the truck, but Allie, as you're getting this assault rifle, is that what you just said, out of B's car, you notice something in her, what are these mirrors called outside of the car on the left?
A rear view mirror.
Side view mirrors?
Side view mirrors, sure. You notice that you haven't aged. And you recall, I have a question for you. This is a thought that I would like you to have. That maybe this can be looming in the back of your head as you're doing this. But have you broken your contract?
Nope.
You haven't broken any terms of your contract?
Not one.
Have you told anyone that you have a contract?
Nope.
You haven't told a single person that you had a benefactor that you're going to sacrifice them?
Well, no, oh God, I did. Oh no. Oh, did I say though that I was going to sacrifice them, or did she imply that?
No, she straight up asked you.
She asked me and I answered it. Oh no.
King Julian, I'm a sacrifice.
Oh no.
Straight up asked,
This is bad.
am I a sacrifice? You said, yes.
Okay.
However, there may be a brief moment of, I don't know, relief as you haven't been aging. You look into the van and you see that there is a gray streak in Mommy's hair. It could be a couple of things, but it could be that in this moment as you're seeing this, if you're not aging, why is she aging?
I would also, because when the thugs had come into Teresa's office, his fixation was on her, didn't really care about what was happening outside. Maybe had heard the voices, but didn't put two and two together. Seeing Mommy for the first time, he does pause. Seeing her in the truck, he pauses, cocks his head. What are you doing here, Mommy? And then continues moving towards Barry as his focus turns back.
Okay. Is there anything you're going to do with Barry or anything? You're just doing your warning shots at the moment.
I'm doing my warning shots, and I think what I'm going to do is as soon as I get up to him, I'm just going to stand over him and pointing the rifle just down at him. It's not held up. It is just loosely pointed down.
All right.
So.
Okay. Does Ezzy want to do anything before Gil does something or something happens? So Gil maybe or may not notice something.
Does it look like they have this situation under control?
Somewhat. Roko guy is still standing up with the crossbow at the like threshold of where the back of the truck is.
Okay, that's perfect because that's where I was heading anyway. When I see this Roko guy, and I know that my mother is in the back of the truck, right?
You heard her be pushed in. Yes.
Sweet. Fearing for the safety of my mother, Ezzy is going to teleport into the truck in front of my mother.
Okay.
And shoot Roko guy.
Okay, so you're gonna try and teleport. You're going to teleport next to her,
In front of her.
behind the guy, and shoot. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Basically, like if he were to shoot at her, it's more so he's gonna hit me instead of my mother or Kevin.
Okay.
Preferably Kevin.
Okay. So great. You don't have to roll to teleport to your mother, but you do need to roll to hit the guy.
Double sixes.
Oh, excuse me. Double sixes. Perfect. You hit him, no issue. And you are going to hit him for 3?
Yep, 3 holy.
So this man falls to his knees, but is still alive. And we're going to go to Gil real quick. Are you close enough to see your mom? Are you close enough to the truck?
Yeah. I imagine we both got out of the car, so I'm right behind B.
So, like, yeah, okay. So just want to make sure that you, like, still felt like you were right there. You see that your mother's restrained. She can't speak at the moment. Something's keeping her from speaking. And you notice something very interesting. You know the color of your mother's magic. You know that her aura usually glows gold. And the thing is, there's a difference in her pendant. And there's a difference in what you can now see, because you can see magic. You're close enough to see that there's magical restraints on her. Those are glowing sort of like an orangey red, as well as her pendant. And it's the same as you picked up, it clicks in your head, that it was the same as B's pen. And it's also surrounding Kevin.
I think seeing Ezzy in the car is just going to... And Kian, let me know if I need to roll to manipulate you on this. But I want to put the thought in your head, destroy Mom's pendant.
Can I talk back to you, or is it just a one-way street?
Well, if you think, I'll hear your thoughts, but you can't, like, directly talk back to me.
What? Why?
It seems to be evil. Same magic is tying her down, illuminating the nerd over there, but the pendant is the same as her restraints. And also, you're not going to remember this in a couple of days, but it really hurt the last time I looked at it. So I think it's bad for you and I specifically.
Are you going to reach for the pendant?
Bruh, did you just say I'm not going to remember this in a couple of days? Fuck you!
You're not going to remember that sentence either! We just haven't had a moment yet! Okay, I trust you.
Are you going to grab for it?
I'm debating. I'm thinking real quick. And it's Keon debating on what Ezzy would do.
Mm-hmm.
While Keon's thinking, do those jinxes come into effect now or later?
For you?
Yeah.
I can hold them over you at any point, right? It's not an instantaneous thing.
I guess, yeah. It's like the way that like they work on my end is that they're instantaneous or do things, but I guess you could use them whenever you want.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. That's perfectly fine.
I should have. I was thinking about that to message you, but don't worry about it.
Okay, cool. So good, so good.
Yeah, I am gonna reach for it.
As you go to reach for it, your mother looks you in the eyes and shakes her head as fast as she can, and is like muffled.
She's telling me not to do it. What do you want me to do, Gil?
Whatever it is, it's bad.
Can I read a bad situation?
Sure.
Because I'm just trying to figure out, like, if I break this, is this something that will hurt our mother?
Okay. So roll your sharp.
That's a 7.
Okay.
I rolled an 8, -1 on sharp.
You can ask a question. So what is it exactly that you want to know?
What is this necklace?
I'll say that in the lore drop, which I hope I included, but in the lore drop,
no.
Okay.
Is my mother a bearer?
Your mother is an invoker.
Okay.
That was a wonderful question.
Okay. And this is probably where all of her fucking shit is held in.
And you wouldn't know what her contract entails.
Yo, I don't think I can. I don't think I
I'm not
can.
gonna respond. The only thought you'll have ringing in your head, because it's like it's not like he's saying it to you, he's putting that thought into your mind, and that's all he's gonna leave is just destroy the amulet.
Fuck. Why is this always me? Why does it happen to me?
If you need time to think, we can go to everyone else who is also
Please.
acting at the same time.
Please.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, real quick. Danielle.
Yes.
Damon. What are you doing?
Well, this is a comedy show, right?
Uh-huh. Supposed to be.
Okay. So I've got for you a little risky business montage, if I may.
Oh my gosh, sure. Enlighten us, please.
So as Damon is left, exactly, as Damon is left alone in Teresa's room, first reaction is, yes, I'm alone. There's nobody home. Just gonna have some fun in this room filled with secrets. I'm guessing Teresa has some sort of like chaise lounge, something nice. Okay. Damon says, Teresa, dear, let's get a bit more comfortable, and just like picks her up and puts her on the chaise lounge up from the floor and fixes her hair a little bit so she looks more presentable. And he does start doing like a sort of risky business dance, just like being like, I'm out of this adventure, it's all good. And of course he did want, as an original reaction, to go and look at Teresa's ledger to see what everybody's making, right? So he will dance his way through to the ledger, put his little feet, like his scrawny little legs on top of the mahogany beautiful super expensive table filled with mud, and starts going through the ledger page by page by page. And then he feels a sting, I would say, or a pain or a heartbeat or a clump in his throat that feels every time he's broken his oath, and it feels like shackles, like in his entire body's shackled, like he knows he has to atone, otherwise the power won't come back.
Mm-hmm.
And as he's going through this ledger, having all fun, like dancing and putting his little shades on his angular face, he starts questioning his life decisions again. And he thinks, should I atone? Should I stop accepting that I have some feelings for this guy? Should I have? And he suddenly, for the first time ever, he just doesn't want to. So he doesn't want to atone, right? But this is a very uncomfortable feeling. And as he's going through the ledger, laughing his ass off, the laughter becomes some sort of sigh, and the sigh becomes some sort of like realization of what the fuck am I doing with my life? And then he remembers Kevin, and he remembers the book, and he remembers the cult, and he remembers trying to register a cult. I know there's no comedy here. The risky business was the comedy, bitch. Yeah. He danced a little bit and made fun of Teresa. That's the comedy part. And now, as he is going through the ledger, he puts the ledger down, he opens the not Bible, he sighs, and he says, oh, fuck this shit. And I do know that this is an advanced leveling thing. It says advanced improvement, so I don't know how far I am from this. But I want to do two things if allowed. I want to destroy the not Bible as I try to change to the mundane. From the initiate to the mundane.
All right. I really love
Welcome
that.
to my cult.
I really love that you want to. So you want to just right now get rid of all of the powers that you have that you're getting from Rocco. You will still have your debt.
Yes.
You will still have your debt. Collections is gonna come for you.
It's
maybe.
fine.
But you want to get rid of all your magic right now to become a mundane.
The powers are getting me nowhere. The book was given to me by an evil guy. I have a cult that is a fraud. I can't even get. I have one follower, and the only mask. And I've been trying to get a mascot for 3 episodes, and every time that happens, it gets taken away from me. My ex hates me. I don't want to hate my ex, and this pact forces me to hate my ex, otherwise I don't get magic.
Mm-hmm.
So that combination of all these things, and looking at poor Teresa sleeping on a chase lounge, and me trying to steal her secrets just to get a personal advantage, actually got him into the place of being like, fuck all this shit, I'm tired. Let's break this thing.
I absolutely love this, and you can absolutely change to the mundane and keep the levels that you took from the initiate. And with that, we're going to go to a quick break so you can make that character sheet, and also I can pee. So we'll see everyone in just a sec. Bye. Damon, you are in Teresa's office. Can you describe exactly what's happening as you're ripping this book to
Yes.
shreds?
I would say that Damon probably found an old record and a Vitrola that Teresa definitely has in her office. And Teresa is a Chase Lounge and Vitrola lady. I can see her. And with whatever let's say 50s upbeat pre-rock music or early rock music is playing, he's gonna be dancing around Teresa's office. Why not pants off, ripping off all of the pages from the not Bible that in front of Teresa and says, and just like he's putting a performance for her even though she's fucking asleep, and just like dancing and feeling very liberated and breaking every page, and the pages fly all over the dusty office as the book like releases all the dust inside of it.
Okay. So as you're dancing around, pantsless, I'm assuming at one point making a circle around her desk.
Yes.
And you notice that there's a button on the side of her desk.
Oh. I put the almost all turned book in the table and say, oh, Teresa, my dear, let's see what secrets you keep holding. And press the little button.
Okay. As you press the button, one of the walls that has her pictures of her cats and little trinkets moves. And there is a room in front of you. Would you like to go into it?
I would love to go into it, but I'm going to put my pants on first.
Okay. Okay. So as you walk in, you see along all of the walls, you have made it into her armory. So there are guns, different weapons, armor. You can take whatever your little hands can carry.
Is there money?
Not in the armory.
Good. Let's just grab a beautiful or very cool magnum.
You want just a magnum? Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Would you like anything else?
Yes, of course. A magnum, a small axe, a magnum, a small axe, and a crossbow.
Okay, I will let you have those three things. Yes, so that is your stuff now. And I will say that one of these gives you, because everyone has an item and you just destroyed yours, I will give you a +1 to one of your items for damage. So which one would you like that?
The magnum.
Okay.
Can it be golden?
Mm-hmm. It can be a golden magnum.
Yes. So my golden magnum with a +1.
Mm-hmm. And
I can't wait to show Ezzy my big golden gun.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. You can play GoldenEye together later.
See who shoots first.
Yep. I feel like that would be
comedy show.
Never mind, I'm not gonna guess. It's a comedy show. I'm not gonna elaborate. This is not that show, Gloria. Get out of there right now. Okay, so while you're doing that, are you going to make your way down to where everyone else is?
Yes, but I will give. but I will give as I leave the office with all my new gear and my new renewed self. I'm gonna give a very light and endearing little kiss on the forehead to Teresa.
Okay. She starts to stir as you do that. And
say,
leave.
Toodaloo, and leave the room.
Okay. So, you head to where everyone else is. And we're going to go back to the place where we see Ezzy who is battling between whether or not he's going to take this pendant. Are you currently reaching for it?
He's midway through. Like, his fingers are very close to brushing against the necklace.
Mm-hmm.
But he's just kind of like looking at his mother's eyes.
She's pleading no. And from behind you, you hear, "I wouldn't do that if I were you." As you see that Kevin is now standing up behind you with these magical restraints suddenly gone. And if I were you, I would back away. And he is going to attempt to push you away. Okay, well, that was a 12. So as he does this, you are pushed 10 feet away from your mother, and he grabs a hold of her and says, "If you want Gil's father to come back to this world, then I would stay away." And we could have done so many wonderful things together. I told you that I wanted to help you. And this is what happens. All of this happens. And now I'm only left with one option. And if I don't have a good soul, I guess I'll just take what's left of this one. And he's going to teleport away with mommy. And it's happening.
You're not taking
Do
my
we
mother.
have time to do something to intervene there?
You can try.
Can I jump
I would
on?
like to, I want to hex my mother.
Okay.
Okay. I'm going to roll the magic on it. I would like to use trap a specific person, minion, or monster as the spell.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm going to give you all
Which works.
three chances.
Which works.
Sweet.
Okay.
I want to jump in. I want to jump in.
Hold on. I got an 8 on it. So, Gloria, you do get to do a glitch to Gil.
Okay.
And then I also want, as the hex, is break something precious or important. So I want to break the amulet.
Are you sure?
Gil only sees it as a bad thing. Gil does not see it as anything important. He sees it as a bad thing, and if his brother doesn't have the strength to go through with it, he will.
Okay. So, as you go, because you got an 8, as you go to break this amulet, you see that it cracks, and it's a very powerful pendant, and very powerful magic is within it. So as it starts to crack, you see that your mother is starting to age, and she's aging very rapidly. Is anyone else wanting to do anything else?
Is she also successfully restrained here?
She's
that was the
here.
primary spell.
She's here.
Is
She's
restraining
gonna
her.
say,
Okay.
as Kevin is leaving, he's like disappearing.
Oh, B was gonna tackle Kevin.
He's disappearing because Gil wanted to keep mommy in place. Kevin was leaving.
I know, but she was gonna try to grab on as he vanished away. But does that not work? She can't like teleport with him, kind of thing.
Do you want to teleport with him? Are you okay with this?
The last thing he said to her was, "We could have been such a great team."
Okay. Then B is being teleported away with Kevin.
Can I tell that my brother is breaking the necklace right now?
Yes.
Oh.
It's very clear because you were right there as it was happening. And Gil is now there with you, I think.
It's still,
okay.
It's still a different.
It wouldn't have moved.
Well, you would definitely know something is happening because your mother is aging right before you.
Right. And does she look like she's in pain on top of this aging? Ezzy, through his mind, is going to scream, "Gil, stop it! You're killing her!"
I don't think I can stop it.
Well, there is a way to stop Gil. from doing this. If anyone, would you like a suggestion from me? People can try.
I'm gone.
Yeah, what's the suggestion?
I'm
You could
floored.
knock him out. You could knock him out.
That's
Tackle him and knock him out.
Unless
But I will say that
unless
as
Damon is already there and just knocks Gil with his golden magnum on the back. But I think I would get that faster.
you wouldn't get there fast
No.
enough. But what's happening to Gil, because it wasn't super successful of a roll, the pain that you have felt all of this time is even more painful than the last, as Kevin is looking you in the eyes as he's disappearing and holding on to B. He is siphoning your soul away from you. So now it's just getting worse. The pain is making you crumble.
This is
and
a
you're
comedy
just able
show,
to hold
please,
on.
Gloria.
Well, this is what everyone wanted. I'm just going with what people wanted.
on top of with all of that, adding to the comedy of it all, Ezzy is going to see all of this, and he's going to teleport in front of his brother and try and punch him square in the jaw. Square in the jaw.
He is in pain right now, so Sean, I don't know if you would want to do a contested roll on this.
Yeah. I do. What do I do for that?
You couldn't stop it. I gotta stop you.
Do I just roll? Do I add anything to it, Gloria, or is it just a
So-
straight roll?
You would roll, so you would both basically, let me see. So as you would be rolling,
I'm doing it as a protect somewhat. More so protecting Mom, because it seems like this is the only option I got to stop him.
I think you would still roll your tough though, right?
It is. Yeah, it is still
okay.
tough.
And then I think it would be the same from Gil if you're wanting to stop. But I will say that because this is happening, let me just quickly look at something real quick. How do you feel about one of the glitches being the effect is weakened? So you would take. Sorry, I'm trying really hard to just give you all something here. A -1 to this roll.
From the jinx or from the glitch?
From the glitch. So like you would be taking a -1 to this roll that you're about to do.
Well, that becomes a 4.
Okay.
My brother in Christ. My brother and mother. That is a 10 for me.
Yeah.
Okay.
Brother and mommy.
Why don't you describe what happens here then, Ezzy?
So I don't think Ezzy is trying to hit his brother. In this moment, like, Ezzy is watching one of the people that he loves the most in this world, like, what looks like be in the most excruciating pain he's ever seen her in. And it's also like the feelings you get like when you see your mother cry for the first time. This is something he's never seen. And it's like watching this and like knowing that his brother is the cause for it. Ezzy, like on instinct, like teleports towards Gil and also kind of like charges into him and like grabs a hold of him, and they tumble onto the ground. And it's like they're blinking in and out because Ezzy doesn't have like full control over his powers either, because he's working on like pure emotion at this point. And he just stops, and like at the end of it, he's like basically when you're like little kids and you're like tumbling with your brothers, and he's just like on top of him, and he shakes him just a little too hard, and it's just like, Gil, stop. And I think he knocks him out just a wee bit on that stop as he goes down, because it's like an over, like all of Gil being a void of emotions, Ezzy is overpowering him with emotion right now. So I think
Am
he
I
passes
fully
out
knocked
from
out, or
that.
do I just take damage?
I'm not.
Gloria.
I'm trying to knock you out. I'm not trying to give you damage.
Yeah, I think the goal is just knocking you out.
So I'm trying to overwhelm you
I
into
just feel
being
like that has to be a
incapacitated.
damage amount, but that's fine.
Do you want to be hurt?
I'm just
Sean!
saying, I don't.
Have
even
you
being
met
mean here,
Gil?
I don't think it would break Gills to just be punched a lot. That's why I was wondering if it had to mechanically be there.
You,
It's fine.
I'll give you a harm as long as you're also
No.
passed out.
I'm asking more Gloria.
I told my
Yeah.
players at the beginning of this game that I didn't want to kill them. I tell them every day. I tell them every
It's
week.
not killing. I was literally just asking if there's a mechanical difference between knocked
It's
out
not
and
killing if
damage.
you
That's
do it
all I'm
kindly.
asking.
The intention is to knock you out, not to damage you.
It's not killing if you do it kindly.
Yes, it is.
The non-lethal is toggled on.
Oh my gosh! Yes, yes.
I just
don't
imagine that Ezzy after this is like, oh my god, no, don't tell mom, no, you're fine, you're fine.
Like you're fine. Like, wait,
Don't cry, no.
like it's all bad. It's all bad.
Okay.
So is he like overwhelmed with all of these emotions, and that's what caused him to pass out, or?
How do you see it? That's up to you.
I think so, and like. Seeing Gil like is also trying to do his best, but it's just like you gotta rein this in, buddy. So yeah, I think he is just like you feel. It's not just like I think I'm fucking with everybody at this point because of like how intense my emotions are. I think everybody around us are like we're feeling our mom's pain. We're like feeling like my desperation and like Gil trying to do the best. Damon's unbridled horny and Allie's confusion, anger. Yeah, I think we're all feeling each other's emotions at this point. So
Okay.
yeah. We all might pass out, damn it.
I think that the issue we have here is while Kevin's gone and your mother's there, we've got. I wonder, how do you feel about this? And you can tell me if this is okay with you, Eon. All of the emotions that you're all feeling, and it's all, I guess, sort of surrounding everyone else. Would you say that if it wasn't anyone that you loved, that it would harm the surrounding people?
Absolutely.
Because you still have a few people who are there and very bloodied.
Not my demon! Not my demon, please!
Oh yeah, the demon's on my back. The demon's on my back. He's just
All this
rolling
drama
around
is
too.
happening as this little like crunch.
He's blinking in and out. It's like, oh my god, coming to. What is happening?
How did I get here?
Right. So as you do this, I would say that a wave of power releases from you, and it's sort of like I don't know how to describe this, like a ripple in the water, just goes out, but really big, powerful whoosh of air goes through all of these people, and they disintegrate as they were all demons. Your holy power that sort of keeps you, that helps you in these moments, radiates through them, and they are turned to ash.
It's a holy emotional shockwave.
Thank you for saying shockwave. I could not think. I thought of water. I meant shockwave. But this is what happens. Everyone is seeing this right now. They're all turned to ash, and you're all together.
Allie,
Except for B.
Allie stares down at the pile of ash that was Barry, his gun still pointed at it, and feeling all the emotions that are moving between each of them from Ezzy, lets out this deep sigh and walks towards the truck and steps up into it, into the back where Mommy is still being tied up. And seeing her in her state of agedness, he presses his back against the side and slides down, sitting next to her. Is this what I have to look forward to? 600 years you and I have worked together. 600 years of ensuring that time did not touch us. Is this what it all comes to? Being old and broken and sad.
I think you're hearing a different voice from Mommy for the first time. People do whatever is necessary for someone they love. I've been trying to get Gil's father out of hell for hundreds of years, and Crowley has held him there. We were so close. And I don't blame you, friend. You were the oldest friend that I've ever had. But I was so close. And now he's got that girl.
You know, when I first started, what was it, 70, 80 years ago, I started changing my focus from who I brought to you. I no longer brought the pure, those who were good, those who could be corrupted but weren't quite there. I started bringing you the most disheveled, broken individuals. And I learned that showing my truest of selves to them wasn't quite right. I created a persona that would let me in, let me a little bit closer to them. Those who know the true self hear this. The voice that you heard, the way we talked to each other so long ago. There are only two people in my life that I've never, I suppose 3 if we include you, that I've never shown to them my falsity. One you would not take. And I thank you for that. I think Dia thanks you for that. The other is that girl.
And she's as pure as it gets. I would also never let anyone put a hand on someone I consider a daughter. Now she's taken and I'm weak and frail.
Give me a little more time. You've already given me so much, but give me just an instant more. And I'll get her back.
It's out of my hands.
Well then, I guess I'd better do all I can in the little time I have left. Dear friend.
If you kill Crowley, we might benefit from his powers. I remember that young boy that you once were. You can still have what you want.
The funny part is, I've already had it. I had asked you for more time, and you gave me that in abundance. I suppose the least that we can do is leave the world a better place. So perhaps that's what we shall do.
I'm tired. Alabaster.
I know.
I'm so tired.
It's okay.
She just like sort of lays her head down next to you.
Yeah. Just take a little nap. We'll have time again.
Great. Is anyone else doing anything right now?
I have
Yes.
a question.
Sure.
I'm sorry. I'm going off in our chat about this. When Mommy was referring to like a daughter, is she talking about Dia?
Yes.
I thought we saved Dia. And she's safely in...
Oh, well, Allie was offering Dia.
I thought, okay. They were saying I had tried to offer her in the past.
Yes,
Got
yes.
it. Okay.
Yes.
Secret
Okay.
scene.
Got it.
Secret
Got
scene.
it. Okay, never mind.
Yeah.
So Allie was trying to offer Dia to Mommy for the soul, but Mommy said absolutely not. That's why this is not going in the episode, but that's why Allie says to you that you're going to be the sacrifice next, or basically, and you offer, and he says no. So like, yeah. So that's what happened there. Sorry for the confusion.
It's good. I was in the chat. I was like, is she talking about B? I'm confused as fuck.
Right. Anyone else have any questions or want to do anything here? Okay.
Nope.
Hey, we are going to end the session here. This is a comedy show, I
It
think.
is.
I'm laughing on the inside.
On the outside, Jacob has been like laughing like half the episode.
It's true.
That is true. Right. So let's start with our knocked out boy, Gil. Sean, would you like to go
Yeah.
first?
Hi, I'm Sean. I'm playing Gil, who's knocked out by Keon for the second time this week. Not Gil, but a second character. You can find me all across the internet at Help Action Needed, and I do stuff. Next.
You do amazing stuff. You can choose who's next.
Let's send it to the Betrayer. Go ahead, Judas.
A2, Keon, A2.
Go on. Hop off, Judas.
Just a holy fool. Maybe it's so cruel.
Oh my god.
Damn. Can that be the episode title? Go off, Judas.
Forget
It could
Jet
be.
2 Holiday. Go off, Judas.
Hey, you were killing her. Anyway, hi, I'm Keon. I go by Brother Keon across all the internets. I'm sick and not in my right mind, so I betrayed my brother today. It's fine. Yeah. Ezzy, the emotional shockwave. Me. David.
Hey, my name is Aniel, and I play the ex-cult leader, Damon Deviltail, who's probably gonna have to change his last name again to the real one. Yeah, you can find me as the MTTA everywhere you look for your crazy TTRPG friends, and playing sometimes on Roll D5. And I will throw this spoon over to Emma.
Oh my gosh, I caught a spoon.
Whoa!
Magic.
Mundane magic.
Mundane magic. Hi guys, I'm Emma. I was playing B today. You're a little mundane smut writer who might be doing some fun stuff next episode. You can find me as my name, which is emmaromasco, everywhere. I just use my name.
That's all. I'm glad that I scared you, Gloria.
We need to have a conversation. Okay, who's next?
Hi, I'm Jacob. I played Alabaster Alley Mulberry today, the crook, who's 600 years old, apparently. And you can find me on all the socials at JR Shore Lunch. That's JRSCHOR Lunch. I am a digital artist and cosplayer who does commissions, making your characters come to life. I also just kind of bop around to different channels. So the best way to see what I'm going to be doing and where I'm going to be next is to follow me on Instagram, Threads, Blue Sky, all the cool places. That's me. And I'm going to bop it over to I don't have a spoon, so I throw it if I did. But because I don't, I'm going to pass it to our lovely GM.
Oh, that's me. I was like, who's next?
Gloria.
Hi, I am Gloria, Glow Pink Charm Party. I really want every game that I throw to feel like people are hanging out with their friends. I don't know if that's happening anymore in this series. I am trying, but I am only giving back. I'm only giving back what I am given.
Punch each other in the face.
We had a Jet 2 holiday.
We did. Yeah. We had a Jet 2 holiday. We definitely did. This feels
Not
like a Jet 2 holiday. But yes, the finale is next week. If you want to see how this resolves, come along. I don't even know what's going to happen now. I'm scared. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. And I'll see you next week. Bye.
Bye.